So quickly, I was reading the Bible and I came across something very beautiful in the book of Luke, chapter 10, verse 1 to 4. So these four verses have their juice. They have the juice. Verse 1 particularly is one of the verses I love so much in this chapter. The Bible said that God called, I think, 70 of his disciples, or 71 of them, and then he now sent them out two by two. And the Bible says, or recorded, that he sent them out before his face. They went out before his face. Maybe before his face. There's just so much juice here, but I don't want to dwell on that. For this video, my emphasis for this video is verse 4. The Bible says that God gave them the people he sent them, the people he sent certain instructions, and then he told them to, first off, not go with money back. Secondly, he instructed them to not go with snack and with nap sack, and then he also told them to not go with sandals. And the one that really baffled me the most is the fact that he told them to not greet anyone on their way. And so the reason I'm saying I want to do it here is that many Christians, we Christians, we fail to adhere, or we fail to give in to the instructions of God many times because of how silly sometimes it comes. I mean, take for example, why the hell will God tell his disciples not to greet anyone on their way to, the place that he was sending them to go and evangelize? Why? Imagine, for instance, now you have a friend of yours, and a Christian friend of yours, and then you happen to, you stumble across him on your way probably to the market or something, and you greeted him, he didn't answer. You greeted him, he didn't answer. You tapped him and greeted him, he didn't answer, and he just walked past you. Probably he was giving you a hand gestures and everything, and then you tried talking to him, and then he wasn't responding, and so you just finally decided to just let him go. Imagine how you would feel if the guy now comes after the next day to tell you that the reason why I didn't answer you was because God instructed me not to greet or respond to anyone's greeting because of where he was sending me to. I'm telling you, many Christians will break down in laughter to that person because of how silly that instruction is. I mean, why would God tell you not to greet them? Like, will it affect his message on your lips? Will it affect his message on your lips? Like, what possibly could God be thinking to tell you not to do that kind of thing? But I'm saying to you this day that many a times the answer to our prayers, many a times the breakthrough we are actually asking the Lord of, comes with these kinds of instructions that appears silly and quite unreasonable before the eyes of men. I'm saying that many a times God will come to us like that. You are into business, he can just come and tell you to go and sell something that does not really make wave, and you'll be wondering why the hell will God instruct me to do this kind of thing. But I'm telling you that many times the breakthrough we're asking God for, the financial, the money we are desiring, the finance we are desiring from the Lord, the marriage we are desiring from the Lord, many beautiful things that we are desiring from the Lord, many at times are tied to certain silly, in quotes, certain silly instructions, as we see in the book of Luke chapter 4, Luke chapter 10, verse